Hello everyone, greetings from me. I'm Divya Lakshmi, your communicative English teacher. This is your second AV class, and today we are going to see the first chapter's poetry. So without making any delay, let's go to the poetry page. So this is how the poetry page looks like in your textbook. So the poetry's title is Be a Friend, written by Edgar Albert Cast. So first let's see the introduction of Edgar Albert Gust. So here is the PPT about the poem and as well as the author. So as I said, the title is Be a Friend by Edgar Albert Gust, and here is the author introduction. Edgar Albert Gust was a British-born American poet who was popular in the first half of the 20th century and became known as the people's poet. His poems often had an inspirational and optimistic view of everyday life. So even the author introduction is very important, because here itself you have got three important points. Kindly make a note of it, that he is the British-born American poet, the first one. The second one is he belongs to the 20th century, and then he also known as the people's poet. I might even ask this in the examination. Okay, so about this Be a Friend poem and his regular style. So in the last few lines they have said his poems often had an inspirational, actually that inspirational thoughts came from the everyday routine life. He have taken the normal life in a very optimistic way, in a very unique method way. So this poem is very short, simple, and a very light-hearted one. It does not carry any kind of sad thoughts. Everything given here is very positive, and the write-up is very simple, as like you are reading a greeting card. So the kind you would put on a poster. So these letters are completely used like normally you use in a poster. So the write-up is very simple, the poem is very short, and it is a very light-hearted one. So here is the next slide. This is the gist about the poem. So Be a Friend, here the speaker, that is Edgar Albert. Okay, so he encourages us to show compassion. So these words are very important, please make a note of it. So compassion to others, and we have to be both helpful and kindness. We have to be kind, helpful, and we should carry the compassion with others. Okay, if we are carrying these three qualities, what we will gain, even that has been explained in the poetry. We will experience the wealth. It's not the money, it's the people. So you will have the experience of having so many wealth that comes with having many friends. So if you are compassionate, if you are helpful, if you are kind, you will get the wealth of having many friends. Yes, so that's all there in the slide. Let's go back to your poetry and I'll read it and explain it. So this is the poem given in the book, and this poem has 3 stanzas. Each stanza carries an individual meaning. Okay, the overall meaning of the of the poem is you will get the benefits of being a friend. Okay, and you will get the benefits, but you don't need any kind of investment, to be very precise. Yes, you will get advantages, you will get benefits of becoming a friend, but you don't need any kind of investment. All you need to do is lend your hand. You have to be interested in becoming friend with someone. Yes, so here the first stanza, it talks about to become a friend you don't need money. That is very given in the first line. Yes, and also like for your information, I had given meaning for each words as well as the summary of each stanza. Okay, so just go through your answer book when you are listening to this AV. Yes, the first stanza it says about you don't need money to become a friend. All you need to do is lend your hands to the one who is abandoned, who don't have anyone in their life. Okay. In the second stanza, they talk about becoming a friend doesn't need any kind of glory or intelligence. All you need is a little labor. Little labor means a small work. That is completely explained in the second stanza. And then in the third stanza, they have explained if you carry all the above said in the two stanzas, you will be the richest person in the world than even a princess. So, for that wealth, for that legacy, what you need is the self endeavor. Self endeavor is nothing but a self interest. So, now I'm going to give a reading of the poem. Please just lend your ears for the tone, intonation, stress, and the pronunciation. Yes. Be a friend. You don't need money, just a disposition sunny. Sorry for the interruption. Even if you wish, you can continue reading along with me. Yes. I'm continuing the third line. Just the wish to help another, get along some way or other. Just a kindly hand extended out to one who's unbefriended. Just the will to give or lend. This will make you someone's friend. Be a friend. You don't need glory. Friendship is a simple story. Pass by trifling errors blindly. Gaze on honest effort kindly. Cheer the youth who is bravely trying. Pity him who is sadly sighing. Just a simple labor spent on the duties of a friend. Be a friend, the pay is bigger, though not written by a figure, that is earned by people clever in what is merely self-endeavor. You will have friends instead of neighbors. For the profits of your labor, you will be richer in the end than a prince if you're a friend. So that's the poem. That's the reading of the poem as well. So here I'm reading and explaining each and every sentence, each and every line. Okay. So here, be a friend. You don't need money. It's as simple to understand. You don't need money to become a friend. Here, the disposition means it is there in your quality, inherent quality that is there in your inherent. It's just a common one. You don't need to spend money to get that quality or get that kind of appearance. It is there in your heart. So here, sunny means the shine, the spark. So if the yes is given in capital letter, then it is a noun. It's a proper noun. A person's name may be, but here it is given in small letter, which means it is a verb. Or it's a kind of verb or adverb, anything you just adjective also you can consider. Yes, so it's a disposition and it is there in our inherent. Just the wish to help another, get along some way or other. Only you need to wish to help another. If you have the wish, some way or the other you will reach the person. And the next line, just a kindly hand extended up to one who is unbefriended. All you need is not money, just an extended hand to help the one who is unbefriended. Unbefriended means the abandoned people, the abandoned one who doesn't have any relative or even parents. Okay, and in the second stanza, just the will to give or lend, this will make you someone's friend. So if at all you have this will, you will become a friend of someone. And